Here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fields this way up at the 17. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Play action now. Prescott. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Vincent Mayowa able to drop him for a loss of a couple. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. They'll try the right side with Elliott. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll roll him out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. 4th down, Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. That one taken in by Dwayne Eskridge. Dwayne Eskridge, 41 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score. And then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. Touchdown. Here's Myers to boot it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're already looking up at a 16-0 deficit. Still plenty of time to go, first quarter. But work to be done as they come up 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv, and you run into a tough crowd.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. $16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. Now Wilson on 1st down. He hits his target, Lockett. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Okay. You said how much? Oh, no, yeah. Okay. You said my weekly payment. Okay. Alright, thank you. No, that's it.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here in KC as their beloved Chiefs took the field, and they are set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Mahomes now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. They'll drop to throw. Got some room at the 30. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. So opening drive, third down. They complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work out.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Mahomes now to throw.
It's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked up.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans.
The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing. Oh, I think the Seahawks got it. They did. It's Seattle football. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson rolling to his right.
Throw right side, taken in by Eskridge.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Wilson.
And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle.
Tyler Lockett there to make the grab.
And the Seahawks on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And he will bowl his way in there for the 2 points. And after the touch, booted away.
Here comes Montgomery now to return it. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He'll buy some time right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Wilson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson being chased out left. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf, 38 yards. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on-knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Wilson going to throw for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on the 2-point try. Well, not content with a first-quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, that maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
That is caught by Callaway. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. A run for Kamara on first down, but the running room closes up quickly as he's only able to get a yard there.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And his throw here's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Throwing on 3rd down, Hill. Flushed out right. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
And that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down and inside the 5-yard line.
I just want to see if I can quote.
Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
I have to remove one of my cards.
Alvin Kamara taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. They'll turn to Kamara. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Boy, a little panic here early. A first-quarter onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. And
that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Marcus Davenport showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. To try again after the sack. Wilson. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. Past the 20. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral it down near the 11-yard line. I'll tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Winston. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 3rd down.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. A shotgun snap for Hill. And that is incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
So here we go on 4th. Hill. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Quadre Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, he tried to get rid of it. Pressure was coming right in his face, and it turned out to be a bad thing.
And it's so easy to be critical of him in that spot. When you have all those people bearing down on you, probably his last thought was just get rid of the ball. Give them what they want. Unfortunately, he gave it to him too.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick six. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Throwing is Wilson. He's got room to run past the 20. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And now the rookie's free. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Sorry to interrupt the game. Sound like you're really getting into it. What you playing?
I'm playing Madden.
11?
Madden, it's a football game, like NFL game.
Football. Okay. You got Coach Prime?
No, he on a college football team. It's the NFL teams.
Oh.
Okay, you ready? I got it pulled up.
I'm ready.
Okay, it's 2C3.
Wayne Eskridge, 93 yards. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown.
And then L9-7. Yes.
So now a two-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
Oh, snap. This is a different part. But it's fine. It's 2020. This also 2020. This is a different part. No, this is a Hellcat too, but it's just this is a different logic. But you can use that for now.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. First down, Winston. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that. And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll fake the handoff. Now Hill. That's out to the flat for Ingram. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. And when the smaller guy can't power it across the goal line, Charles, sometimes you need to go with a fullback. They did. It worked.
What's that thing about force and mass. How's that?
Oh, yeah. Force equals mass times acceleration.
Oh, that's big-time stuff. That's from the same guy, the apple dropper.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now it's Wilson. That's taken in by Eskridge, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 1st down, Wilson. His throw incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Dwayne Eskridge, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Wilson. And that's going to be caught. Dwayne Eskridge.
Yeah.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Again, Wilson. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
I'm at that.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense,
I'm about to come
and
that
your
area
defense
right
feels much better too, having that lead.
So
are you at home or are you on the way home?
2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified.
Yeah, decline. Hell no. Man, just quit. Hello? What up? Hey, I just called them. I called this insurance, right? And for the Hellcat, that should be $800 a month.